I was on music before we carded and kicked off the web. Still sitting here waiting for that Dylan guy. Whenever he joins. What up, Noble? Thank you for joining us, buddy. We got a shit ton of stuff to talk about. Hope you're ready for a mass amount of content, because I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So how was your day, whoever's watching? My day was bland. Work was so lame. Like, I guess work's always lame. I mean, unless you enjoy your job, but I don't really enjoy my job. I sell beer, and it's just like, how interesting could it be? I guess like it's interesting to the point where like, you get to see old people come in and buy beer at like 9 a.m. and kind of judge them. I'm not a very judgy person, but when it comes to that, it's just like, don't buy my product, for one. Like, if you buy your product, then I'm automatically going to judge you, because then I got to do extra work and restock it. And I'm fucking lazy, dude. I am so lazy when it comes to my job. So one of these few minutes, Dylan will join, hopefully. I mean, I could talk forever about my boring job. There he is. Thank God. I was running out of content to talk about my job. About damn time, dude. Said about dang time, sir. Nah. I was just talking to whoever's listening about how boring my job is. You all right over there? Oh my God. You get it? Good?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, that Coke sounds like it's good.
It's not a Coke, Mr. Southerner.
What is it? Pop? Sorry, pop.
Yes, it is POP, soda pop.
Nobody says that in America.
Only real Americans do.
Which isn't you. We all know that Texas is the only America.
Oh, great.
What are you saying all great for?
Here we go with that Texas talk.
Yeehaw, motherfucker.
All right. You ready for this, Damie?
What did you just say?
Said, you ready for this, Damie? Oh, a funny motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's
shit, we're live.
Yeah, let's like not make that something. God damn it. It's gonna make... God damn it! It's gonna be something now. I can't be known as Damie. Who the fuck goes by Damie? Oh my God. You just ruined my entire image. God damn it.
No, that haircut ruined your image. I'm just kidding. I like your haircut.
Wait, hold up. Take a step back. Cut the line. What?
I'm kidding. I like your haircut.
I'm like hurt. Well, you ready to get started, or am I going to get started? Or are you going to get started? I know it's been a minute since we've seen each other in virtual reality, but I mean, how you been, man? I heard you were sick yesterday. Is that why we didn't do it?
Yeah, I was definitely ran out of energy, but it was mainly because I knew I wasn't going to be able to last the marathon of what this show is going to be with all the Toy Fair news and all that fantastic shit.
It's a good thing you cleared that up because I was about to make some jokes.
So yeah, that was pretty much why. But we
Why
took
did
a
you
week
pronounce?
off because of.
Hold on, wait. We're not gonna bypass it. Why did you say that like that?
Say what?
Why?
No, I said why.
You said why. What? Why? Why'd you pronounce it with the H? No, you didn't. Look,
said why.
I'm the one that's got to go back through this and listen to this. I'm going to point out the exact second. Look, 6 minutes and 19 seconds is when you said it. I'm going to record it and send it to you. Holy shit, dude. We're already 6 minutes in on this and we ain't even started. You need to get your finger out of your butt because we got to get going.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
So,
all right. You ready? You ready for this? Do. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, I can't concentrate with all that squeaking and pig noises. Is that a pan? What are you cooking over there? What is that? I don't know what that is.
Checking 1, 2.
Say, dog, you need some WD-40 on that chair though, on the real.
It does not help. I've tried.
I don't remember it being so squeaky last time. Oh my god. You got fucking Wilbur over there. Holy shit.
Wilbur. Poor Ellie. She just gets called a pig. She's just trying to live her best life.
That was adorable, though. Snort all the way, Ellie. All right, you ready? We gonna do this?
Yep.
We gonna do it for real this time? All right, let's do it for real this time. All right. Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome to the. I wasn't ready. We're gonna scratch that. Start over. Take 2. Screen action. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Smalltalk, the show where we talk about absolutely nothing important at all. I'm your host, Damien, and as always, my great host with his dog, Dylan.
What up?
Just so the listeners know, that was Ellie breathing heavily and not Dylan. Well, I guess it would have been funnier if it was Dylan, but I thought I'd clear that up and not be mean to him this time.
You're so nice.
I try my best sometimes, dude. I really do. So what you been up to, man? You been living the long life, the great life, the wild life, doing the drugs and all that stuff?
Yeah, it's been crazy, I guess, last couple months. Got offered that job it's going to be a great promotion just so I can spend more money on more toys.
That's always a plus.
Yeah, just waste money away. I love doing that. So, and today was actually my last day with my old job.
Ooh.
So my first day with my new one is starting next week.
Clap, 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 clap.
Moving into a house in May.
Ooh.
And
you gonna have a special room for me to come over and hang out, or what?
Yeah, the collection room.
Oh, I'm about that. I like toys looking at me.
Yeah.
What up, Danny? What up, Dean? Sydney? Dean? Martin? Yeah, I said your whole name with love, though.
And then what else was going on? Well, then I went on vacation to Mexico for the first time in my life.
That's why you're sick. You were on a plane with the coronavirus. You're gonna spread it all. Look, dude, I'm already feeling the sickness. You're spreading it already.
I've been back for like a week though.
Oh, okay.
More than so.
Look,
More
apparently,
than a week.
apparently, people walk around with the stuff and not knowing they're sick, and then they give it to people, and then everybody becomes sick.
Yeah, I could have it. Probably do.
Just don't die, okay?
Try not to. But yeah, so yeah.
Okay, that went nowhere. You ready? Are you ready to start this? We got a lot to cover because you like to stack our show sheet to the max, bro.
Well, what have you been up to?
Literally nothing. I mean, I released my clothing line, and then I've had a couple photo shoots, got some graphic designing I got to work on for some clients. Other than that, that's about it.
Dean says, "Frick a collection room. Get a proper webcam." No, you know what? I would win the lottery, and the webcam would be the last thing I buy now, just because of all the shit I've taken for it. And Dean, I flew, no stopping in San Antonio. Plus, that's ground zero. So staying away from San Antonio, RN.
Anyways, did you get anything new this week?
In the last 3 weeks, however long it's been, yes, sir.
Okay. Holy shit! It's been 4 weeks. No, it hasn't.
3 weeks, right?
Oh my god, we're so behind. We'd be on episode 20 by now. Wow, we suck at our jobs.
So I got
hammered.
Mezco Hal Jordan in. Haven't taken them out yet, obviously.
Yeah, goddamn people. So, what up, Danley? Yo, yo, yo.
Jacked about that. I
got your crack up.
I got the Hot Toys Killmonger and Black Panther. Also have not checked them out. And probably the thing I'm most excited for. Oh, I also got Mezco Cable. I got a lot of stuff like right before I left, and I just haven't been able to do anything with. I got Mezco Cable and Storm Collectibles Bane. So really jacked about that. But the thing I'm most jacked about what I've gotten recently, the Mezco Gomez.
Oh,
I think they call it like Roach with the Golden Head is the version or something like that. Got him in, and I have just tore the tape on the box, but I have not taken anything out or looked at anything, and he comes with a lot of stuff. So I think I'm going to do actually my first unboxing ever in some time. I don't know when.
So never. You really got us excited for nothing to happen. That was rough. Well, that's not a lie. Not your first unboxing or boxing, outboxing, there you go, unboxing. Sorry, I went full retard. Anyways, that's not your first one because you did your first one with the fucking King Ghidorah on the webcam. Remember?
Oh, true that.
That was like the longest unboxing of my life.
Because that box is enormous. It's so big. It's like the size of like 2 Hot Toys boxes put together.
That's what she said.
It's so big. It's very long and was hard to open.
Talk to me dirty.
Yeah, so very jacked about that. What about you? What have you got?
Do you honestly want to know the answer to that question?
No, because I know it's nothing.
Lies.
It's just gonna be sad.
Nah, bro. I got 2 head sculpts. Thank you very much for some custom figures that I'm gonna work on. Even though it'll be another year before I get started on them, but that's not the point. They're new. I'm excited. I got a I forgot what I got. I got a 1/6 Savage Opress head sculpt, a boom, and I got a Darth Maul head sculpt from the good old Watto Scrapyard. I made a trade. So what were you gonna say? I saw that sarcastic look you had.
I believe it's called Savage Opress. Okay, keep going.
I don't even want to fucking talk about it anymore. The one time I got something good and you want to criticize me, like cut my life into pieces because you are a bitch.
Wow.
Yeah, I came at you raw. How'd you like that raw style beef jerky all the way? Anyways,
Papa roached me.
the only way to go, dog. All right, so let's get popping. Let's get kicking. Let's slide into these. Sliding greasily. You know what I mean? Anyways, so Mezco, definitely not going to be a minute this time because it's never a minute. Not with us. There it is. The good old Thanos. Is that how you say it? Or are you going to criticize me on that too? Thanos or Thanos? Anus.
Thanos.
Okay. So, Thanos, anus, Mezco redid the fucker's. Oh, I'm sorry, this is a kid show. Mezco redid this guy's face, and it looks 10 times better than the first time they showed it. Because the first time they showed it, it looked bad. Okay, Dylan liked it, but the rest of the world didn't like it. Liked it. Damn, I can't talk right now. Dylan, you should talk. Go for it.
Well, yeah, the other one was more of a original take of his head sculpt, and then they updated it like a day or two later with the comic book looking one, and everyone loved that much more. And then I don't know what their plan was or what the deal was, because like a couple days after that, then they put it up for pre-order and came out the 3 heads. So I don't know how they had it like preset, if they're just checking like just in case, or I think maybe they had like, because he comes with 3 heads,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Comes with like he comes with like a smiling. Go to the next picture. Did you not add 2 of them?
Oh my god! Don't tell me how to live my freaking life, dog.
But I'm trying to use it for reference. So you see, he comes with like an angry, grimacing face, like a smiling face, and then just like a more like stagnant, relaxed face, I guess.
I believe in you. Believing.
And I think that that their plan was to just take one of those faces away and give us one of the other ones that they originally previewed, and then I think they just wanted to see what people thought of it or something. That's my guess, because like, why would you show a face, people rip it up, 2 days later change it, and then how do you put it up for pre-order that fast after you change it? So they had to have had something ready for it.
They probably had a concept already, designed for it, like most of the time that they do, and then they just posted it on Instagram. They're like, "Hey, dog, what's this? How do y'all think about this?" And everybody slammed it because it looked like Grimace, and it was.
Well, that's what I think, but like, not that doesn't happen very often. You made that sound so like natural, like companies do that all the time. They don't do that all the time, though. So
what do you mean?
I thought it was pretty interesting. This guy comes with the light up Infinity Gauntlet. He comes with a Cosmic Cube, which is not the Tesseract. The MCU just made the Cosmic Cube into the Tesseract, but it's not. It's different in the comics. But yeah, this guy looks cool. The only thing I haven't liked so far was how loose some of his materials have looked, but Mezco usually hashes that out after, in between like showing it and then with the final release. They usually fix that kind of the messy looks of their characters. People think that this is maybe the Bluto body that they're coming out with. I'm not exactly sure, but you said that you actually might get this one. What do you think of it, Dane?
I actually like it a lot. I love the cloth goods. I think the cloth goods is actually what won me over on this guy. His face sculpt overall, I really do enjoy. I love that fucking like smile, man. Like that thing's so intimidating. I think it's one of my favorite parts. But as far as overall, like I really could care less about the gauntlets. It looks like an armadillo, to be honest. And honestly, that the cloth goods is what really won me over. I think that's why I'm gonna get it.
Yeah. Oh, I think it will be really good. I can't see them. They don't mess the cloth goods up often at all, if at all. So yeah, I think it looks really good.
Same. Next up, we got this guy, Golden Gomez, bro.
Ooh yeah.
This guy, fucking, was he 14 karat gold?
Yeah, one of his heads is 14 karat gold. So this pack or this release was one of the most intense releases that I have seen Mezco do. This was like right up my alley because of all the shit that it comes with. I mean, shoot, it comes with.
Why are you censoring your words? What is this? This isn't PG-13.
It's a joke. Amy.
Oh.
So he comes with you get the obviously the Gomez 112 figure, Mezco's good old mascot, but this guy is gold this time with a black suit. You get a 5 points figure Space Ghost, a 5 points Gomez. It's like the Hazard Squad Commander version, and he could either be black or blue. I don't know what mine is yet, but that it comes with also a ring that apparently is gonna kind of like pay for itself. You're gonna apparently people who bought straight from Mezco are gonna get codes or some weird thing to decode using this ring that will turn into $100 worth of bonuses, is what it says.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. So
Illuminati shit there, man.
So yeah, and it was actually made. It was made by the.
You got this.
What's his name? The guy. There's someone out there who actually like works on kind of Han Cholo.
Okay.
It's like if you go to his website, you can actually see like he makes a bunch of other like nerdy jewelry and stuff like that. But he designed and made this ring. Let's go through what else it comes with real quick.
The 5 points.
Comes with the 2 5 points figures, which is like just there's the Mezco one that could be, or the Gomez one, and then the Space Ghost comes with those two. And
why is Space Ghost?
I think they just have the license, and they did a 112 version of him a long time ago, and he did really well.
Okay.
And this was a really new. This was brand new in their 5 points line. Their 5 points line is obviously 3.75 inches, and then obviously only 5 points of articulation. It has gotten raving. This line has gotten raving reviews because of the paint. Apparently, the paint is great on them. Yes, Ellie says so too. But it comes with those two, and then it comes with like a lanyard and lanyard card, Mezco Toys branded. A blind bagged Mezits, which means like they're little Mezit thing. They're like little tiny things like this big.
Okay.
12 by 18 Gomez poster, an iron-on patch, and I think it comes with a couple different stickers.
Okay.
But yeah, and then obviously this thing is the main attraction of it all. It's the Golden Gomez, the Roach with the Golden Head edition. So the first head, the shiny one, is made out of actual 14 karat gold, and it is very heavy. I have heard people have said that it actually is very hard to pose, very hard to display with it because it's so top heavy. They say, like, I think in Nice's review, he says that the head is even weighs more than the actual body does. So yeah, this one looks really cool. Comes with pretty loaded up, obviously, and he comes in a metal lunchbox also, very similar to the Stealth Gomez. but sorry, hold on one second.
You're good. Yeah, I was gonna say I do recall the Stealth Gomez coming in that lunchbox was actually really, really cool. I kind of enjoyed that little aspect that they added. So it's pretty cool that this Gomez comes in the same little I wouldn't say the same, but similar lunchbox idea. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love that. I think the packaging is cool. This one is packed a little simpler than the Stealth one. More simple, whatever. The Stealth Gomez was packed very odd. It was in like a rounded topped lunchbox. And so like everything was like it was like folded. It was like when you unwrapped it, it was like something like this long worth of plastic that had the figure in it. Well, when you folded it up, then it fit in the lunchbox. Whereas this one is just like layers. It's more of a boxy lunchbox.
Oh, okay.
It's not like they even reused it. They made a whole new lunchbox for it.
That's awesome. That's always great when a company, actually makes shit and doesn't fucking reuse it and repaints it,
Right.
Definitely a plus. My singing voice.
Yeah. So this one went for $200, which is more than like anything really they've came out with as a release besides the Pink Skull Society one, and that was because it was 3 figures, But this one also comes with technically 3 figures too. So the 2 5-point figures, they're usually about $15 each.
Okay.
So, if you just for what you get out of this one, it's 90, 95 plus 30. You're looking at about 120, 125-ish.
Okay.
There's still $80 worth in there apparently. I don't know if value-wise if it's really there. They give you a lot, yes, but I just don't know if the value is there. I think it's a little overpriced in my mind still. Like I think it probably could have been about $20 cheaper, should have been $20 cheaper because you're making $80 up with a ton of stickers and patches and posters and little gimmicky kind of stuff like that.
So how much was shipping or the overall payment?
Everything altogether, including shipping, is $217. They're similar to they're similar to Sideshow where they use a FedEx, and FedEx. I've been impressed with FedEx, but it doesn't get there uber quick, and they charge 15. It's like anywhere between $15 to $18 shipping for me, which is crazy.
I can't commit to that. That's too much, way too much.
It is, but you're only going to get this on their website, so you just have to bite the bullet and do it. And it's already going for like 300 plus, and a lot of people are like selling the patches for like $20, $30 each. So you probably could get your money's worth out of it, your value out of it if you would resell it. But I don't think it was worth what retail was.
Right on. Well, next up, we're going to jump into some DC now.
Yeah. What do you think? So this is the 112 Mezco Two-Faced that they released a couple weeks ago, and it's more of a, what do you call it, realistic take on Two-Face. It's Mezco'd out, and this one was,
hold up, is that a thing?
I think.
Do people say that?
What?
A Mezco take?
No, they call it Mezco Flare.
That's a thing?
Yeah, because they like put their own kind of twist on almost everything.
Okay.
And so, unless it's like straight out of a movie or it's straight out of like a comic,
straight out of Compton.
It's got, yep, straight out of Compton. But yeah, so this guy was 95, and on opposite of the Gomez, I think this one was worth it because of what this guy comes with. He comes with all those.
Comes with a shit ton, dude.
So missile launcher with missile smoke trail effects, handgun with 2 removable magazines, some machine gun, 2 removable magazines, 3-finger firing effects, or 3 firing effects. He comes with like 4 switchblades, 3
300.
heads,
Yep.
and then he comes with bandage that you can put around his head,
It's so cool.
and 13 interchangeable hands.
God, that's a lot
And
of hands.
yeah, he comes with 4 lucky coins, and then he comes with a encased radioactive bomb encased with light up function. So something very similar to what we saw with Black Skull in that Black Skull and Batman 2-pack.
Yep.
And yeah, so in my mind, this guy is good. So I think he's worth the price, but I don't. I want to know what makes Mezco call things deluxe and not deluxe, because this is a deluxe. This is its deluxe price range. It's deluxe like amount of accessories, but they don't call it a deluxe. So I don't understand. You'll see when we see the Spider-Man Far From Home, they call that a deluxe, and it does not even come with half the stuff this does.
Maybe it's a deluxe because it's movie. It's like, movie figure instead of this.
I don't know.
Maybe.
No,
Maybe.
they did it with the throwback Wonder Woman
Well,
too. So
but I mean, that's an actual like design that they didn't, do themselves.
yeah, they did. I'm
Anyway.
talking about the comic book one, but yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So anyway, so it's really weird. I don't know, but yeah, I think this one is pretty cool for sure. Got
I
it
think so
pre-ordered.
too. I'm not a big fan of the normal head sculpt that they got going on without the burn effects. That's the only thing I don't like, but the head sculpt that they have on him in this picture is fucking menacing. Like, I love that.
Yes, it's very realistic, like burns. It's kind of
Yeah.
creepy almost.
Yeah, I like that they did that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It's not bad for the price either. Next
Mm-hmm.
up is Mr. Freeze. Yo, this guy looks so dope, dude. When I shared this, fucking Quinn was like, like he wanted it in 1/6. It's like, I get you, I feel you, I vibe you, but cut the shit. Like, this is Mesco, so this is what we're given. Because
You
I would love
you vibe him.
I vibe him because I would love this in 1/6, but we got to bite the bullet and take it as is. You dig?
100%. This is what got me into Mezco. Is they literally, since we did our last episode, came out with 3 different villains. They came out with Thanos, Mr. Freeze, and Two-Face, like all in a row.
Yeah, and they're like really blowing it out the fucking water with these guys too.
Yeah, and so this guy, if no one has noticed, his suit was adjusted since the very first time we saw him, I think last year Comic-Con. They
Mm-hmm.
adjusted him quite a bit. He looks a lot better. He comes with light up like like I don't know, ice things that was in his suit.
I see him.
The inside the dome of his suit glows, and then his gun all lights up. So he's got 3 like separate light up functions. But you want to know how much he is?
120.
Yeah.
Wait, am I
The
right?
Yeah. Well, I put
Bro.
that on the show sheet. You're not that smart. You cheated.
Bro, I didn't even read that part. Bro, dyslexia gets me sometimes. I don't catch shit.
Yeah, he's $120, man. I don't
He's
know. Like, this is the first time since I started collecting Mezco where I was like, this is like I have been an avid Mezco fan since I just finally just decided I was going all in, and like everything to me has been worth the value essentially, unless I obviously you buy secondary market or like
yeah, third party.
not retail.
Or
Yeah,
yeah, sorry, not third party, second hand.
right.
Yes.
But this is the first time
Yeah.
buying from them retail where I'm like, that's too much. Like I'm second guessing if I want it. I have to have it because I have
You're
like 10 Batmans.
you're gonna get it.
So I'm going to get it, yes. But god dang it, man. Go to the next picture quick.
How about you not tell me what to do? Oh, there's a light up
Um,
effect.
yeah, him showing and the light up effects are awesome, but I know that was my complaint with Cable. That was my complaint with Cyclops. That's what you pay for, and I hate it. I hate it. I'd rather them not light it up. Give us some neon paint or something.
Okay.
But so he comes with a freeze ray cannon with light up function, freeze ray handgun with ice blast effects, freeze effects, 2 interchangeable heads, and then armored cryo suit with light up function. 8 hands, and then the dome, and that's it.
Why
Like I
did
ran out of breath getting or when I was going off about what um Two-Face came with, and this guy
why did it look
I
like
don't
he had
know.
more armor in the pictures? Is it
He
was
did.
okay? So what the fuck? Like,
It's just part of the suit. Like it like blends in with the suit. I think that picture's kind of bad, but
mm,
yeah, it's just like an upper half type suit, and then just a belt, and the rest is fabric.
you're right. Oh damn, that fabric really did kind of blend in really well because it looked like his like legs had armor on them as well, and I was just like, damn, I see the 120 price range, but now I don't really see that 120 price range.
And I mean, I think it's obviously like the light effects, but you're also paying for a lot of figure. Like there's a lot of plastic on this guy.
I guess I don't
And I
know.
think that's what you're getting, but just 2 heads, like give us like a with that price range, just give us like a bloody head or something, like a beat up one.
And they're not even that different in expression.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
One's with one's with a like a smile and one's with a frown, and that's it.
That's it. And like the one with the fucking like smile, it has like a little bit more shading to it, but that's the only difference.
Yeah.
I am
So
shook.
yeah. Yeah, this was the first one I was very, very disappointed in the price to where I'm getting it because I'm an irresponsible, irrational fanboy, but it's the first time that I can't argue saying it's worth the price.
Yeah, I agree. I don't see that being worth 120 bucks, but at least you'll be able to light it up in the nighttime.
At
Nightlight.
least.
Next up, we're gonna hit up some Spider-Man. There's that deluxe. There be that boy with the spider on his chest.
Yep, so people are getting charged today for this. So that means it's coming out um hopefully by year 2030.
Ooh, wait, what?
I make that joke every time, Damien,
Do
because they
you?
charge. Because Mezco they charge you, and they tell you that they're not going to ship. It's either going to be 20 days or less after they ship it. It's usually all of like a week and a half before they do.
How's that joke even relevant? Oh,
Never,
anyways,
never mind. It's
yeah,
Spider-Man
and
Far From Home Deluxe Edition.
sometimes I can't with you.
My point is, when they charge you, they take so long to ship your item out afterwards. Like it can take nearly almost 3 weeks after they charge your card before you will get it even shipped to you.
Hmm. Okay. Well, you still jumped
That's
a whole 10 years, but that's exaggerating, you little bitch.
that is what
Anyways,
that is. You're
there
right.
be that Spider-Man with that boy on Spider-Man. So what do you think about this guy? Let's find out why he's a deluxe edition. I'm telling you, I believe it's because he's from the actual movie.
It might be, but he didn't. They call other things that don't have movie licensing deluxes, and they don't really deserve deluxes. But yeah, I know that's why this one is. I think it's just honestly a wordplay with Mezco because I think they call it that on this, and they don't give you much, but they still try and sell it because Mezco they really, really, really hold back on accessories with licensed items, especially or with movie licensed items, especially MCU ones. MCU license has to cost just insane amount of money, and I think that's a big reason why they hold back a lot on
What the
accessories
fuck
on these.
is anybody gonna do with that giant ass web?
No idea.
Like, what the fuck do you even do with it? You can't stand it on anything. Like, it better stick to something. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Hey man, none of that shit. Don't make me yawn. I ain't gonna yawn. I don't. None of these web effects are really reasonable. Like, I don't understand. Like, what the fuck is that underneath his head? What is that supposed to be? Is that like
What underneath is that?
like that web blob? What is that supposed to be?
Oh, I don't know.
What is that? Is that supposed to cover someone's face? Like,
Web mask or something? Yeah, I don't know.
who's
I
who's
don't
he gonna
really
put?
know.
Who you gonna put that on? Who would want to put that? I can't. I can't. I'm already done with this figure. Like, and I don't like the stand. I don't like the Spidey stand. Danley says
I
web
think
over
that's right.
face. I know Danley, but like, I don't know about this web effect stuff. And I'm never. Why would you put sunglasses on him? Okay, go ahead, talk about him.
The sunglasses. You haven't watched the movie, have you?
Look, bro, I'm just like not about this figure. What's the
Have
price
you?
range on this?
No, answer me. Have you seen the movie?
Hold on, wait. Dramatic pause. No.
Didn't think so. So the glasses actually have a big part
Okay,
of it.
then explain the web effects.
The web effects are just random because he's Spider-Man, so he shoots, web out of his wrist, and
I
then
know.
he
I honestly just want to see what you would come up with. To be honest.
yeah.
No,
No,
I hear you.
I know the effects are pretty high quality. I think people have not been the biggest fans of how they get put on in the past, but if the suit's anything like the Homecoming one, it's going to be just fine. It's going to be a fine figure.
The suit does look nice, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
His head looks a little too big for his body, but that's not all me.
Sure.
Okay, are you done with this? Are we still talking about Spider-Man?
Mm-hmm. No,
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay, because we only got like 5 other freaking pictures of this guy. Oh,
Why
there he
don't
is.
you why don't
There's
you
Tom Holland.
sift through them while we're
There's Tom
talking about
Holland.
them?
Because we were talking about the web effects forever, and we actually didn't even talk about it. Okay, anyways, here's Rumble Society. Boom.
Yeah, this is the Pink Skulls Rumble Society, the order of 3 of these guys. It's been sold out for a couple months now, and randomly the other day it just went up for pre-order again for like an hour, and then a lot of people had waitlist convert. So there must have been like a lot of cancellations or people that didn't like them or something. So
didn't we talk about this like 10 episodes ago?
Yeah, that's what I just said. It came out with a lot, but there was like a pre-order that came back up, and so people,
I
a
got
ton of people's
distracted.
waitlists were converting, and it was actually up for pre-order. And these things go for a pretty penny nowadays too. They go for God, I don't even know. I haven't looked it up because I own them, so I don't really care. But
This is like the
yeah,
longest
I know that they're
Mezco
pretty.
minute.
I know that they're pretty sought after, but yeah.
This is like the longest Mezco minute ever. We've been talking about Mezco for like 30 minutes.
I think you take so much time talking about how long it is
What? Don't come at me
that
with
it
that
ends up dragging it
bullshit.
out.
Okay, Xenomorph, go.
All right, so just to go over quick some Toy Fair news that Mezco came out with. They're coming out with the Alien Big Chap, which obviously me and that I am jacked. Big Alien and Predator fan.
Jacked out.
Speaking of Predator, they are also coming out with him from the 1980. One.
I was gonna say, what happened?
And and it's just the regular one, and Yeah, pretty jacked about it. Now the display they had him in a weird pose, and his head looked huge, like way too big. I thought it looked
That's what
very
she said.
odd. Besides his head being too big, other than that, I think he looked great. I'm hoping the netting is real netting, and I hope they do it well. And yeah, I'm excited for Mexico to give these guys a go. I think it can go very, very well. They also and then yeah, they also came with Baron Benz and the Aquanauts, Aquaticons. I mean, wow. The
Wow.
Aquaticons, I don't have any pictures of them, but they're just little fishies. This guy is like in the same universe as the Pink Skull Society, as Gomez and all them. No one knows much about him, but yeah, he's supposed to be one of their new characters. So we've yet to learn much about him. He comes with 2 head sculpts. He's obviously an underwater guy, but yeah. And then the other guy that they displayed was Dr. Zaius. I don't even remember. I've only seen the original Planet of the Apes one time. So he's from Planet of the Apes, the older ones. And yeah, that is also
that's
big news.
that's
If
it
they
on
got
him.
well, I'm just going over because they're not up for pre-order or anything. Any of these are.
I'm
They're
just
just ones that
kidding.
they showed.
Can I just joke with you? What up, Sean? Can I just joke with you? Can you
Yeah,
just
I'm
like
trying to just rush this along, Damien.
All right, Last of Us. Go.
Oh, this was Lim Toys. This has been out for a little while now. I just wanted to cover it. Lim Toys, Joel and Ellie, $165 for this dual pack. Very comparable to the CC Toys one that came out. That they did 1/6. Very jacked about this. So jacked.
Are
Um,
they clothed?
yes.
Oh, okay. I like that.
This is my favorite game of all time, and it's not even close.
Wait,
I'm so jacked with the TV show coming out that HBO is doing.
you got me. You read my mind.
Oh my god, I'm so jacked for that because the game itself is already a TV show slash movie. Like it's the character development and building over it. I don't know.
Just the
It's
tears.
something.
The tears.
It's something that you've seen so many times, but they perfected it. It's what everyone has tried to do with a zombie movie, I swear.
I agree. It was
But
so
anyways,
yeah, next.
yeah, so I was trying to decide between that or the CC Toys one. I don't know. But yeah, moving on. We got the Soap Studios. They came out with their Dark Knight DX figure, 112 $115. And then this is now the DX. I don't really know what makes him DX, but I'm guessing it's just a couple extra capes. Now these soap figures haven't been very well received at all. These Soap Studio 112 Batman ones, like they came out with like Two-Face and like a Joker, and people hated the way they did soft goods. But this guy looks really good. I think this guy could really turn it around for them. He also comes with a limited edition 80th anniversary golden pin for Batman. And then they also came out with Catwoman from the Dark Knight
Okay, hold
Rises.
up. I won't pause you. Why is
Mm-hmm.
this figure so big when we only saw her in one movie? Or sorry, character.
What do you mean so big?
Like, why is she even a figure? Okay, disregard that. Like, I wanted. Anyways, continue. I don't know where I was going with that.
All right. But yeah, don't have much to say. I like the material that they seem to have used, but this one looks a little more odd. This one could definitely be a fail a lot easier than the Batman one.
Yeah, I
But
already don't like her face sculpt.
I don't even mind that. To be honest, I'm not a fan. I wasn't a fan of it, like the actual actress's name
Anne
or
Hathaway.
yeah, of her actual face. I
Why?
wasn't a big fan.
She's
No, I
gorgeous.
don't know. I don't think so.
Wow. I'm questioning your attraction now.
But yeah, so and then she comes with a silver 80th anniversary
Because
pin.
she ain't good enough for that gold.
Yep.
Sorry. Sorry, I
So
had to come
yeah.
out.
So their line in this is up to 4 figures now, and hopefully they turn around, they do better. Um, yeah, and I don't
Shade.
know. You want to take this one?
Sure. So McFarlane, obviously, if anyone's been keeping up with Mortal Kombat X, I believe it's called, or the new Mortal Kombat, McFarlane announced Spawn was going to be one of the characters, which had me excited. I'm still waiting for the release, but as you can see, McFarlane actually made a figure from that Spawn character from the video game. Obviously, he's only available at Walmart at the moment. Obviously, March 8th, March I believe was it March 10th. He'll be in stores in other stores. Um, my only concern with this thing is his eyes are fucking tiny. Like, oh my god, don't break your chair. Like, his eyes are really fucking small. That's my only concern with this thing. But overall, this figure looks amazing. I can't wait for the game to come out. Um, that's all I got on it. Dylan, do you want to add anything special to it?
No, yeah, it's. I know this has been pretty. People have been waiting very patiently for
A
this. So,
whole year, dog. A whole year.
hmm
That's stupid. Anyways, some TMNT. TMNT. This is
yeah,
yours, bro.
yeah, we're. I'm down to just kind of fly through this. Neither one of us are big TMNT guys, but this is by Super Seven. So their first wave of TMNT figures that they came out with was Raphael, Splinter, Foot Soldier, and Baxter Stockman. Now, this second wave is what was showed at the Toy Fair. There is Leonardo, Shredder, Bebop, and Mutagen Man. Mutagen Man.
Okay.
Um, then they are $45 each. I think pre-orders up for the second wave right now. They do this weird thing where they like open it and then they just like close their pre-orders, but you can still get the first wave. But anyways, so yeah, this one is up. I know people are pretty excited about these. Super Seven's been pretty well received lately.
Yeah, they've been doing a pretty good job.
Yeah. Moving on to Legoland. We finally got a sweet Razor Crest ship for Lego from the Mandalorian. This is obviously the Mandalorian's ship. Comes with Baby Yoda, Stormtrooper, IG-11, and I don't know that other one. Do
I
you?
don't remember his name. You mean what's his name? Pops or whatever from Happy Gilmore?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. But yeah, comes with them and the ship, and looks really cool. Going for $130. Um, and then moving on to Bandai. We got a couple SH figure arts from the movie Black Widow. We got Black Widow Taskmaster. These ones look pretty cool. I believe they're already sold out, or at least Taskmaster is on Big Bad Toy Store. You should be able to still find them around, but it's going to be tougher the closer we get to it.
I would say I think Amazon was
Um,
sold out of Taskmaster as well.
was it?
I believe so. I believe, and also Black Widow. One of the Black Widows they were sold out of. I don't remember if it was this one or the other outfit she wears. Was that her? The one in the white.
Uh,
Yeah, but they were sold out of one of the fucking Black Widow figures. I remember talking about it fucking last episode when they announced it and Amazon had it up. Yeah. Anyways,
so yeah. And then the SH figure arts showed base form Zamasu. Hopefully I said that right. Don't kill me.
I'm not.
And that train is very loud, by the way.
Shut your dirty trap hole.
And yeah, this one also kind of insinuated some conversation. It was confirmed by Bluefin that upcoming Super Saiyan God, Super Super Saiyan Vegito, and all web exclusive SH figure arts, Dragon Ball, and Gunplay or Gundam plastic kits that someone said Marvel, unconfirmed though, will only be offered through P Bandai US website, which is their premium US website, and it's not managed or operated through Bluefin, completely separate division of Bandai USA. So this is pretty big. I know a lot of it's good to know just for a lot of people that are looking for some of their exclusives. Big news there, especially with these Dragon Balls. People are gonna need to keep an eye on them and that website for the exclusives coming up. Because yeah, it's unheard of for like exclusives like that to not go through Bluefin essentially. So pretty big there. There's also Figure Arts Kid Chi Chi up for pre-order, $55.99 on Big Bad Toy Store. And then we'll move on to some Marvel Legends Marvel makes. The first one is the most recent one, Marvel Vintage Legends Uncanny X-Men Gray Beast. This guy looks very good in my opinion.
Could that name be any fucking longer?
Well, I mean, it's just Marvel Vintage Legends, and it's the Uncanny X-Men Gray Beast.
Exactly. Trying to say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, this one is people are really liking the way this one is looking. This look pretty exciting. I believe he's up for pre-order. I can't remember the amount, but I think it's just their standard amount, and he comes with the blister card packaging, just kind of their old school. Also, this might be a little older that they have, but they did, I believe, officially announce it over Toy Fair. Hasbro on Pulse is doing an exclusive for $14.99. You can get this. Ooh, I like how you put both those pictures together.
So I'm a fucking G, dog.
You can get this it's a Hydra Trooper. So he's like the dark green and yellow kind of trooper, and $14.99, pretty cheap, kind of cool box, but he is made to army build. So that is very cool that they're doing that. People are saying that they wish they would do that with something like this with a Stormtrooper. I think Yakface kind of was talking about it on his website. He really wishes they would. But yeah, you can get 10 per customer. So yeah, pretty good deal, I think, there. Moving on to X-Men. There's the Wave 5 that came out. You got Jean Grey. Nice. Sunfire. Weapon X. X-Man. Wild Child. And then Gray Beast. And then Morph. And then they build, this is all a build-a-figure, they build Sugar Man. I don't know any of these characters. Do you?
No, but that Sugar Man thing is fucking gross.
The only one I know is Jean Grey, X-Man, and Weapon X, obviously. The rest I am not familiar with. Moving on to some more Marvel Legends. This is an Avengers Wave 1. Now, 2 of these I know for sure are going to be in that upcoming video game. I think PS4 is doing a demo right now.
Yep.
But the Captain America and Iron Man I know for sure are from that. The rest I have no idea. Someone please let us know if they know. I think they're just comic book-esque, but these are all build-a-figure except for Captain America. He does not come with a build-a-figure part. But him and Iron Man are the 2 video game pieces. Then there's Marvel. And there's Miss Marvel. Mach 1, Leader, Rage, and then they all build the Abomination.
Which actually looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. Yeah. They do a good job with their build of figures for sure.
I'll back that one up. Not that ugly other thing.
Yeah. I know people have been really wanting Miss Marvel, so these are a lot more niche heroes that people are excited for. So yeah, that should be pretty cool. Moving on to NECA news. Or should we take a break?
We can keep going. We're already on a roll. You seem to be doing pretty well. Let's just keep going. You're doing good.
All right.
I'll Photoshop a break in.
Photoshop. Okay. NECA news. So this was the most exciting news in toys for me since we heard about Chronicle Collectibles doing a 1/6 Raptor and Dr. Grant. For me, anyways. Where NECA is doing clothed figures from Jaws of Quint Chief Martin Brody and Quint and Chief Martin Brody. Sorry, both of them. I had posted in collecting auxiliary that they couldn't get Hooper or his estate to hop on board. I have heard that, I think Zach touched on their last podcast too, that he really doesn't like to talk about it. I want to say that a lot of the actors just, there was like some big falling out with it. I'd have to I have a making of watch of Jaws, and they're just like apparently talking about a lot of disagreements from them and stuff like that. And anyways, they also said that they will be coming out with a shark by end of year.
Exciting.
To go and scale with them. I am very excited. Zach keeps saying he thinks it's going to be a bust. I disagree. Nothing NECA has done has proved that has led to the conclusion that they will do a bust. I don't think they will do one. They have done very large figures before. If you know Otachi from the Otachi figure from Pacific Rim, the large flying kaiju, they did 2 different versions of him, and he's enormous. And a lot of their other kaiju figures were gigantic. And yes, I do know that the shark will be big, and they said also I posted that it'll at least be $100. And he thinks with that just confirms it. Well, no, I think that is setting expectations, and that I think that it's going to be more than that. I would recommend, or I would guess about 150, and it's going to be the full shark. But like Zach said, since it's a shark, the only articulation they really have to worry about is the mouth, hopefully, and then
and
do a
tail.
good job. Yeah, but I don't think anyone would be heartbroken if they didn't.
I'd be heartbroken.
The paint and the sculpt are obviously going to matter the most, because Bruce, the shark that they made to play Jaws, has a very distinct look to him, more than other sharks. So very excited about that. Oh my god, I can't even stand it. How excited I am for that shark and these guys. I've been waiting for this. Like, whenever anyone posts, like in any of all the 1/6 groups and everything, like, what do you want so and so to make the most? Every time I say the entire cast of Jaws and actual Bruce. I don't even need a Bruce in scale. I just want something of a something-ish of a high quality Bruce.
Let's just go buy a shark and turn it into Bruce.
That's what Zach did. No, I want a licensed Jaws.
Okay.
So yeah. And then quick go through. They showed They Live 8-inch cloth figure of John Nada. And then a Hatchet 8-inch Claude Crowley from Hatchet.
Which is
and
awesome.
Then yeah. And then they did a Ghostface clay 8-inch Claude. They're doing I think we covered these 2 a little bit.
We did.
But the Halloween 2 Dr. Loomis and Laurie Strode 2-packed Claude, and then the Halloween Michael Myers cloth
God,
figure.
that neck, dog. That neck.
Yeah, hopefully it looks better than that.
Just God. Gotta,
Defenders of the Earth 35th anniversary figures that they announced is one of their biggest announcements from there. A lot of people are excited about them. I know nothing about them, but people are jacked about this license. And then they showed their Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure Toonie 2-pack.
which is very cool, by the way.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of people are hopping on their Toonie train. They're starting to expand so much. I remember NECA when they were nothing but like pretty much just Alien and Predators.
Okay, Boomer.
They've just grown so much. But anyways, and then there's a Toonie Bob Ross. And then there's a Toonie Back to the Future.
Now
Who's
I'm not a big fan of this, but it looks like the Back to the Future little video game that they released. Do you remember that?
the anime? It's apparently based off of some animated series. I don't know anything about.
Well, it looks like similar to the video game that they released on PS3, the storytelling kind of video game. Yeah, that's what it looks like. But
Okay.
anyways,
Yeah, very cool. And then this I'm jacked about. They're doing like a wave 2 for Alien, the original one. It's an anniversary, I believe. There's Brett Parker, and comes with a bloody xenomorph, which is pretty cool. That thing is pretty gruesome. He's obviously covered all in blood and everything. And then they're doing a wave 3. They're doing a Kane, an Ash. Thank God, Ash people have been waiting on for so long. They've needed to do an Ash so bad. And then an unannounced Xenomorph. So I don't know what's going to come with that one. But moving on, for Predators, they're re-releasing kind of a couple big ones and turning them, I guess, giving them the ultimate feel. So the one that you have up there is the Armored Lost Predator. I think that's actually the old one you got there, but very exciting, very cool. I know people really liked it. It's based kind of off a concept because you see he's one of those you see at the end of Predator 2, but you don't see him with that helmet. And I think NECA just made that helmet up themselves. To be
it looks
honest,
very overly techish. That makes sense.
yeah, they did it to match the armor. And then they're doing a Scout Predator, which is very sought after, giving him the ultimate treatment. And big news, the Warrior Predator. This one was one of the few that I got that I never took out of the box in case I wanted to resell it because he was going for so much. And I didn't want to break him. And people love the Warrior Predator and the mask that he comes with. And then I'm moving on. They showed their Godzilla, Tokyo SOS 6-inch Godzilla, and then Godzilla vs. Biolante 6-inch Godzilla. And then they have put up also for pre-order. I'm not sure if we talked about them yet or not, but I think they're relatively new also that they announced over Toy Fair. The NECA came out with 2 different cylindrical display stands, one for 7-inch figures, one for 3.75. You can get them single at either $12 for the 7-inch or $7 for the 375, or a pack of 16 of the 7-inch ones for $149, or a pack of 48 3.75s for $260.
Hold on, wait. Are we talking about display stands?
Yeah, they're like cylindrical, like.
Holy shit, those are expensive.
I thought so too. 12 a pop for something like this.
3 3/4.
Yeah, no, for 7-inch,
Is how much? Did you say 200?
$12.
That fuck that. Sorry,
Yeah.
nigga, I'm out. Cut me out. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, there's that laugh. Piece of shit.
What?
Late ass laugh. Shit. You knew it was funny. I don't know why you paused.
I just told you. And then they did TMN. They showed TMNT Turtles in Time Wave 1 that involves Donatello, Leonardo, Slash, and a foot soldier. Now on to Hasbro hits. So this was huge. They announced this. Hasbro announced this right before Toy Fair, and this blew up everywhere. Even people don't collect were reposting this. I was seeing on social media, but we covered how they're doing GI Joe Classified,
Yes. Yes.
a series. Well, this one was the Snake Eyes Deluxe. It went for $40 on Hasbro Pulse. It was an exclusive. They're doing a regular version, but the deluxe comes with a bunch of stuff, like including like stuff to put all of his, like a little display thing, to shelves to put all of his weapons, things like that. Very cool. Now he sold out, going for double of his price. Um, and then in their wave 1, they announced 3 of the 5 that are coming out. What are you laughing at?
I'll tell you later.
Okay. 3 of the 5 are Roadblock. Comes with artillery weapons and a knife, and then Duke, that comes with a rifle and pistol backpack and binos, and then a Scarlet figure that comes with crossbow, quiver, 3 knives. There's 2 other secret figures that no one knows, but I believe one of them is probably going to be Snake Eyes. And I haven't actually looked to see what else the other one could have been. I'm sure people have guesses. What are you laughing at?
I'll tell you later. It's for real.
Well, quit laughing. Stop laughing.
Don't come at me with that bullshit.
Okay, so on to Black Series.
Hasbro. Hasbro. Da, 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 da.
All right. On to Black Series. We got the 40th anniversary. We got Wave 28 coming out. That consists of the Hoth Rebel Soldier, Lando Calrissian, Imperial TIE Fighter pilot, Luke Skywalker in his snowspeeder outfit, and R2-D2 Dirty. That's very, very dirty. Pretty exciting stuff there. That Luke one is especially exciting because of the snowspeeder that was announced, but they also announced go another slide here. Yeah, they also announced the Slave 1 Boba Fett ship. They've already released one of these. So people think that it might just be kind of a repaint, but cool nonetheless. It's 3.75, I believe. And then big news, they came out with a snow speeder for 6-inch. Very big news. Yak Face leaked this. We posted this on Auxiliary a while back. I know it was, even Zach was pretty pumped about it. Him and Dean covered it. They were pissed that it didn't come with Luke, which is understandable, but I mean, it could have came with nothing, like not. Well, I mean, like a lot of their shit, when companies do ships, a lot of times they don't come with anything.
Especially the new ships, like they don't have jack shit with them. It's just a fucking ship, and it's not even detailed.
Right, and so yeah, um, but I mean, it's it's Zach and Dean, so they got to find something to complain about. Ooh, boom, roasted.
Burn.
Um, yeah, so this one was for 6 inch, and it comes with Dak instead of Luke. And then moving on, you're already way ahead of me to the Darth Revan Force Effects lightsaber. This one's pretty cool, but it's pretty pricey because it comes with two blades. It comes with purple and red blades. This
So
goes for 270, I think, or
too
265.
too fucking expensive. I tell you that.
Right, but comes with two blades, so you're getting essentially two of them out of it.
Same hilt.
That's true. And then they also released this animatronic Baby Yoda or the child. This thing blew up also. This was probably the thing I saw the most of, reposted everywhere around my life. This thing blew up, and like places like MSN at my work were like posting articles about this guy.
MSN. Wait,
Yes,
that's a thing still? I thought that died off.
it's just like a news
Oh, I know what it is.
type thing now. But yeah, so they this blew up. I know Zach was pretty pumped about it. I think he said he's gonna get it. Now onto
Let's
some.
discuss what Zach doesn't get.
We just did. Like, you just got to talk about anything at any point, and he doesn't get it.
Oh, the burn was so hot, so spicy.
Love you, Zach.
Ah.
And I guess really just the last piece of Black Series is just kind of going over some quick yak face rumors that he posted.
Why do we say rumors? Like, we know it's true. What has he not been right about so far?
Most likely, if he's been, I think, more so wrong on like time frames or like posted stuff to where maybe we didn't see it for like months. So not really ever been wrong, but so there's a prototype Boba Fett electronic helmet coming. Darth Sidious Force Effects lightsaber, that could be cool because his hilt is pretty regal, you could say.
What? Regal? Like
Regal,
regal?
like shiny gold, very smooth
Regal?
looking,
Go.
very.
Go.
So yeah, that one could be cool. It's he's pretty sure that Shadow Stormtrooper gaming greats from the Force Unleashed are coming out in 6 inch. There's 15 new listings, guessing that he's guessing to be repacks of Snowspeeder Luke and Hoth Rebel Trooper from Wave 2, Darth Vader repack from Wave 3. He also speculates that from this there's Han, Leia, and Luke from in Endor gear. And then this is the big one. He thinks that there's some code names in there for the Mando Beskar armor and Moff Gideon. So
Hey, that's
those will
that
be
guy's
big.
name that we did not remember earlier. Moff. No, I'm sorry. That's name was not Moff Gideon.
Yeah, no, that wasn't him.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on to what you got up there. It's just a snapshot from Big Bad Toy Store about Action Force. This was a Kickstarter. If you guys remember, we talked about a couple months ago. I actually got brought it up to my attention by Bill at the Dork Lair, and I checked it out. Very cool. This was by a disgruntled Hasbro employee, and he did his own thing and came up with this Force, which is kind of a throwback / G.I. Joe spoof type thing. And yeah, it did well. He reached his goal, and now there's 8 figures and quite a few accessory sets on Big Bad Toy Store. Figures range from $21.99 to $31.99.
It's a little pricey.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Kickstarter type thing. It's not like it's a corporation.
Exactly. My point.
Well, then I expect people that are doing custom work to be doing stuff for like $2.
I don't know. I don't think I've made any money off my custom work actually. I'm fucking
Really?
yeah. I'm terrible at capitalizing.
You're just like the wheels just started spinning. You're like, wait a second. You guys make money doing this?
Damn, this whole ass fucking episode turned into some realization shit, yo. Watch out, world. I'm capitalizing now.
um, some of the big, huge, I think, news from Toy Fair was Chronicle Collectibles apparently getting into the 1/12 game. They showed some Jurassic Park figures and Jurassic World figures of Dr. Ian Malcolm, Dr. Grant, Velociraptor, Grady, Blue, and then randomly Conan the Barbarian. I think they just have that Conan Barbarian license is just everywhere.
Yeah, who was that one that released that one Conan Barbarian? Was it Mezco?
Mezco has Chronicle has a 6 scale one, or 6 scale one coming out.
I think
Everyone
I
does.
think it was Mezco's that we talked about a couple episodes ago that looked pretty fucking fantastic.
Yeah. That was Mezco's. This one looked okay. Zach, Dean, and PJ really tore up the Jurassic Park and World figures on these. Now,
They look like shit.
I'll be honest, they do, but I think it's only one piece of them that do. I think for 12 scale head sculpts, they look perfectly fine. I think as a figure, they look perfectly fine, especially the Raptors. I think they look awesome. I think the Raptors could just go
Be
off
on their own.
right now and be fine. And I know Zach was complaining or talking about the other line that Hasbro's doing, right? It's Hasbro, that cheaper.
Yes. Yeah, the one that's I think you can actually find them at. Are you talking about the Jurassic Park shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually find that at Walmart right now.
Yeah, and I know that they are a lot better in price, but I think too often I don't think
Where are you going with
Zach
this?
looks at I just don't think people were looking at value as much as price. Like there's a difference between value and price. And these guys, maybe the value wasn't there showing initially with their soft goods. They got a long ways to go with the soft goods. 100%. They like it just looked like Malcolm's bodysuit with like a black belt wrapped around it to split it up. It didn't look good, but their head sculpts I thought looked fine, 100% fine. I didn't get the hate on that, and the Raptors I thought looked perfectly fine. I thought they looked great actually.
Tell us how you really feel. Did they look
And
amazing?
yeah, they did. I think they did. Zach always talks about too, though, and which is very valid, is Chronicles, their reputation for showing very, very good prototypes. But on the other hand, you gotta try and support them. Like any of these companies that are not Hot Toys, you gotta try and find excuses to support them in anything that maybe excites you a little bit, because right now there's not many. I know we're talking 1/12 here, but they're doing the 1/6 ones too. And Zach talked himself out of that, and I think a lot of people are talking out themselves out of the 1/6 versions of these characters. And we gotta support them. They can't just be Hot Toys, man. It's driving me nuts. And anything that's not Hot Toys, no one wants to get. And I think the only way for these companies to get better is for someone to support them. I'm not saying like go out and buy them just to buy them, but you don't got to be overly critical either.
I feel that
And
because look, you obviously know the type of person that has commitment issues. So like when I bought the Darth Maul, like I just didn't see $300 worse in that figure. And I mean, I guess I didn't see what other people saw because there's so much lacking for me that that price point was too high. So I'm curious to like see the outcome of these, other 1/6 figures from other companies, see how they kind of do, and maybe I'll commit to those because at with Hot Toys price point, which now I kind of stand behind Jason Nelson's argument, like 25%, not the whole 100. Like I could see how the price point is now a pain in the ass because I don't know, something about that figure just didn't scream $300 to me. So that this is me agreeing with your whole rant.
yeah, and price I can understand 100%, but it's there for a reason. Like the price is at what it is because that's what it has to be. Like if these companies are going to be screwing themselves, we're not going to have anything. Like we wouldn't like I'm just jacked that we have these licenses that Chronicle's doing a 6 and a 12 scale ones of these, and I'm just jacked that we're even to the point to where they're doing them. Like if it's one of my favorite licenses, it's up there with Jaws and Star Wars, and if I feel like if it's there, you gotta take it because it's not gonna get done again, or at least for a long time. And I don't get something because I don't get something. Yeah, I know. So Manny said if you can't afford it, you shouldn't own it. 100% agree, but you shouldn't find excuses to not own it. Like I think some people make excuses and find things wrong because they can't afford it, and that's an easier conversation to pick things apart rather than just say you can't afford it.
Yeah, that is true.
That's kind of what I'm getting at. And yeah, I just think like with these off the wall licenses that you don't see often, you gotta
Jump the
take them
gun.
in a run and take them when you can too.
Yeah, no, for instance, like the Back to the Future shit. I wish I would have scored that shit because now it's fucking expensive as hell.
Yeah.
But
Right.
is that the end of your rant there, buddy?
Yeah, pretty much.
So now that we've talked about that, I thought I'd mention that the whole little alien thing that Walmart's got going on. Um, so I saw these today, and I don't have a picture on the slide to kind of show people what they look like. But I ran into some alien toys today at Walmart made by, I think it's called Leonard Toys. And if you're a xenomorph kind of collector, these would be pretty cool to own because a lot of people have actually been saying they're pretty good figures for the price that you get. They're really, really posable. They don't feel cheap at all. My only gripe with them is that they're literally one whole ass color. Like the Alien Queen is a whole ass purple with nothing but purple. So if you're one of those people that is into repainting, then these are definitely a way to go because they're not bad. I think the Alien Queen goes for I think like $20. And there's also some little combo packs with one of the Xenomorph Warriors and a soldier for like $20, and the Alien Queen herself goes for $20. So yeah, I thought I'd throw that out there for people who didn't know and would have liked to know. But there's that. You're welcome. Glad I could share that very useless knowledge with you. Because welcome to Small Talk, where we talk about nothing important. Anyways, don't you got anything else? You got really quiet. I see you over there with that mute. I can't hear you because you got a mute on. There you go.
I'm going to check them out.
Like right now?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay, whatever. Is that it? Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Is that it? Are you
Did
good?
you just burp or what was that in the? Oh, that was your dog.
Yeah, my dog yells at me when he wants something and I'm not paying attention to him. But you can see he's
Look
like
at.
attacking me because he wants to go outside, but my homie doesn't realize that it ain't outside time because you better be gone with your bad self, girl. Be gone.
That's funny.
Hello, everyone.
What's your puppy's name?
Ezra.
Ezra.
Yeah, he can't hear you.
You never know. Their hearing is so good.
The hearing is in the.
All right. Well, we better wrap it up for Ezra's sake. He's got something to do.
All right. Well, you got any plugs you want to throw in there? Slap around? Choke up?
No. I just wanted to shout out the regular guys from C-Dub Collecting Weekly. Dean, Manny, Seth. Sounds like Seth's gonna be back.
I know. I'm excited to see him back.
All the guys at OFAC. What do you
You're
call?
literally.
What do you call Pete again?
Let's say Scott.
Scott, Ian, and Scott.
No, it's Ian, Pete, and Steve.
Yeah, I know. But you call Pete Scott.
Look, bro, that's in the past. We've moved on. Okay? You're literally calling out all my plugs. Do you just want to say the plugs today?
No, you got the rest.
Oh my god. Well, since Dylan already called them out, plugs.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
I was actually gonna say that I really liked Collecting Weekly episode 93. Dean and Zach had a good episode. If you guys haven't listened to that one yet, go ahead and listen to that one. I enjoyed it. And then their most recent one, 95, they did a good breakdown of some of their favorite Dragon Ball Z SH figure arts. That would have been a great segment to have on here, but no, that's cool. Just take the thunder for yourselves, guys. That's cool. I really would like to get Zach on while he's in this big SH figure arts kick. I think it'd be fun. Got to see if he wants to hop on sometime.
For him, it'd be fun for him, not for us.
Well, yeah, that's all that matters.
Okay, whatever. You know what we should do though is get these plugs in so that way we can get the fuck out of here.
Jeez.
Well, you have anything else you want to talk about?
We actually are thankful to all of our plugs.
We are thankful to all. I didn't say we weren't thankful. Don't instigate, yo. Like, come on now. Just trying. Yeah, that's why I'm like, come on, dog. This motherfucker is not letting down.
Okay, go.
All right. So as always, we'd like to give a shout out to our peeps, our people, our chickens, guys over at Collecting Weekly. Dean, I love Dean. Zach, and then Seth is coming back, which I'm very excited for. I love Seth, a goofy fucking dude. And then the only fools in collecting. I promise I won't fuck their names up this time. Pete, Ian, and Steve. Boom! I got it that time, even though I just said it earlier. Give me credit though. Thanks, Dylan. Ian, Steve, and Pete, those guys always collecting and keeping up with the shit. They're always, dude. They're really opinionated on their podcast. Like, I love it. I love Ian, dude. He's fucking hilarious. Also, 6 Scale Scavengers, Brian, Chris, and TC. Those guys are always up to date on the newest hot toys, newest 1/6 figures overall. Also, that's all I got. Yeah, you really thought I had something else, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Also.
Oh, you know what we forgot to do?
What?
We have a giveaway.
You son of a. Well, let's just tell people we'll do it, and we'll do the giveaway next week.
Okay, because since you want to take a 3-week vacation, we're behind.
It was a week, but all right.
It's 3 weeks, dog.
It was definitely just a week.
I know, but I want to see how long I can troll you on that, to be honest.
Oh.
That's all I got. I mean, I already told you what the surprise was. I saw Sean, and I was like, fucking hello. Yeah, that one went over my head. It's been 3 weeks since we've done a podcast episode. I'm not on my game.
Thank you so much, Sean, too, by the way. That's so awesome. And the work he's done
Oh my
lately.
god, dude. Fucking Watto Scrapyard people, get on the game. That dude is amazing with the head sculpts he's creating. Oh my god. Oh my
And for
god.
Damien to be on board, that's saying something.
Bro, like those head sculpts that he sent me are so fucking badass. Like I'm so ready to get them painted. Like very, very excited. And then my boy Ian is sending me one of his Talon head sculpts painted by the master himself at Darkside Customs. Ian. I'm so excited.
He is great.
He's amazing. Amazing. Say it. He's amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's right. Who's my bitch? Anyways, so that's all I got, man. You got anything else you want to add before I get fucking my arm torn away?
Nope, I got to get going here.
Yeah, I got to go to sleep. All right, dog. It was nice knowing you. Peace out, Tupac.
Later.
Lates.